Oh, there we go. Hey guys, it's me, Mrs. Phillips. It's been a while since I've posted, and I think we're at the perfect point in the year for another video because we are upon Christmas break. It is coming up in just a few days, and I've been conferencing with all of my sixth graders lately about what their plans for reading over break are. Luckily, the majority of them have a plan already in place, but some of them have said, well, I haven't thought about it. I don't really have a plan. So it's important to know that good readers are planners, and they plan what they're going to read next. I always have my next book, well, I shouldn't say always, I almost always have my next book planned out, ready, and waiting for me when I'm about to finish a book. So if you think you're going to finish the book you're currently reading between now and break, make sure that you know which book you're going to take home over break with you. And if you don't think you're going to finish it, if you think you'll finish it during break, which you probably will because you have 18 days, it's a really long Christmas break, you guys, you should have a backup book for when you do finish it so that you're not wasting time not reading while you're on break. So if you don't have the books available to you, it's impossible to read them. I don't want you to go to a house without any books. Hopefully some of you will be getting books for Christmas, but if not, and even if you are, still make sure that you're prepared. So come visit me, come get some books from my library. I am happy to give you recommendations always, always. Go to our school library. Mrs. Reckmeyer is there, and I'm sure she would be happy to give you recommendations as well. Here's what I'm reading over break. The first book that I've been waiting and wanting to read for a long time now is The False Prince. It has come highly recommended by a number of students and by my friend Mrs. Swoboda. She said, this is the first one you have to read over break. And I said, okay. So it's by Jennifer Nielsen. It is fantasy. I don't have any fantasy books on my 30 book challenge book log recorded yet. So this is number one for me. And I think it probably counts as two. Sure does. Counts as 2 books. So The False Prince. The second one that I'm going to read over break is Kingdom Keepers: The Return. So Kate, one of my lovely students, recommended this book earlier this school year, but I checked it out from the library and then I didn't get a chance to read it. So I've checked it out again, and this is my plan for after The False Prince, another fantasy. So after Christmas break, I should have my fantasy all checked off on my book log. You can check with me. Hold me to that. Finally, I have a professional development book, which is called Disrupting Thinking, and it's a book for teachers. It's a pretty short one, but I usually take my time reading these because I like to get lots of good information to use with all of you wonderful ladies and gentlemen in the classroom. So the subtitle is Why How We Read Matters. So rest assured, there'll be all kinds of even better things happening in this class after Christmas break. So last thing before I go is there's a giveaway. It's Christmas time, and Christmas is the season of giving. So I'm going to give to you, my wonderful subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you do. Also, if you comment on this video, you will get your name entered in a drawing for a copy of this, which is called Resist. It's a short story by Alan Gratz. And I don't know that it's available other than through really special people like me. Alan Gratz is a super popular author. He's historical fiction. He writes historical fiction. And this one is all about D-Day. So if you're interested in D-Day, if you're an Alan Gratz fan, which I know a lot of you are, make sure to comment down below. And you might go home with your very own copy of this before Christmas break. So make your plan. Come see me to get your books. Comment below so that you can get a copy of Resist. And of course, have a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful break. And as always, happy reading. Bye, guys.